Hey, what's going on? This is Dylan with Music and Mascara, and today we're going to talk a little bit about GoPro, vlogging, that sort of stuff. So, the whole thing about vlogging, the whole thing about starting a YouTube channel is ease of use, right? So, for example, the GoPro Hero 7 that I've got right here, or the newer GoPro Hero 8, I mean, it's as easy as it gets. You turn it on, you hit the record, and you just go. But what if you want to up that game a little bit? Because the problem is that you can't really plug anything into this thing. You can't, so you have to buy an extra accessory. You have to so let's put together a little rig that I think that you're gonna dig. And let's kind of up this game just a little bit. Okay, so for those of you that are not familiar with action cameras or GoPro, they're obviously made to be waterproof, right? So like the battery door opens up and it closes, and then on the side over here, there's a little dude that opens up, and underneath there is your HDMI out for video, and then there's also a thing for an audio accessory in there. And when you close that up, none of it's accessible. So it's waterproof right now, but none of that stuff is accessible. So the first thing we need to do is we slide this door down, and then basically we just pop it off. So it just comes off. See, it's got the little teeth right there. So now it's off. But here's the thing, it's not waterproof anymore. So you just have to remember that. So then what we have is this Ulanzi case, and it's got this little door that slides off the back, and we basically just take the camera and we slide it in just like that. Okay, and then we slide this little door in here like so. And now our camera is mounted in here. Now, one of the other cool things about this case is if, let's say, we wanted to use a neutral density filter or a polarizing filter or some other kind of filter, we could use a normal, I think it's the normal like 54 millimeter or whatever, normal filter. So we could use that in front of there, which is really cool. You normally can't do that with a GoPro. And then you have to buy this little adapter thing. Tell you what, let's take this microphone off. You have to buy this little adapter thing to use an audio accessory with a GoPro. This little guy right here. The problem is that if you would just plug this in the side, it would be all gangly and it would be dumb. But what's really cool about this case is it's got the little spot for it to slide in. This case is only like 20 bucks or something. Okay, so it slides in like that, just like that. And see, the plugs are exposed there. And then you just basically plug this into the HDMI port on the outside. Now, the other cool part is, let's say you're in the car for a long time, or you want to use this thing, or you want to charge the battery. Well, this is all plugged in. You can still plug your USB-C into this side right here and still power it. So when I do a podcast in the car with this setup, we leave it plugged in case we talk for a long time and wear the battery out. Pretty cool. Now you notice also that there's a 3.5 millimeter jack that goes right there, so that we take our Rode Video Micro, we mount it on this little bar that actually came with this little case, and we plug it right in like that. And now we have a full vlogging setup that has a proper microphone, a nice little case. It's all nice and compact. And then what I usually use is like a Joby, tripod or something like that. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's switch back over to this, and let's use this as our camera. Just turn it on. Let's boot it up. All right, see, so now we're switched back over to our GoPro Hero 7. Now we have the audio coming in from that microphone, and we've got a really nice mountable setup that could be put on a tripod, could be mounted to our car, any number of ways. Again, got to remember that it is not waterproof because we took this little door off, and the other thing is you don't want to lose this little door either, so just keep that in mind as well. But this is a super versatile vlogging platform. It's still very small. Obviously, you can see me holding it. It's not that big, but it is more functional. I don't know. I just really like it, and I just wanted to share that with you. I actually sold this setup to a friend of mine today. Make sure you check out her YouTube channel. She's a fitness freak, and she's really good. So make sure you check out her YouTube channel. I'll put the right here, or I'll put it in the link, or we'll maybe put it on the screen right here. Check it out. She's trying to up her vlogging game. She's been using a cell phone, and I was like, well, here, let me sell you that, because I've got these other cameras and I'm not really using this right now. But I think for anybody, this little setup right here, you could 100% get going with a YouTube channel, with a vlogging setup, with whatever, and just start, and it would be totally set up. That's it. I know it's not a huge video. I know there's millions of these videos, but I wanted to show her how to use it, and I also wanted to just show you how easy it could be to set up something super simple. Thanks for hanging out. My name is Dylan. This is musicandmascara.com. Make sure you check out our channel. I know we've been sparse on the videos lately, but obviously everybody's been COVID-19ing it, and we've got this thing sitting in the driveway. We're not doing anything fun, so there really hasn't been a whole lot to talk about. So hopefully in a couple weeks, though, we're going to be getting on the road, and we're going to be doing some fun stuff, and you're going to see some more content at Music and Mascara. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for bearing with us. Hopefully you are staying safe. Hopefully you are staying well. Let us know how you're doing in the comments, and we'll see you soon.